Hello Runescape, Wilmissed here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? I'm here next to the Hati and Skoll kind of thing, and Fenris Wolf is a pretty cool name. But the point is basically that this was just released a few minutes ago. I think it was 10 minutes ago it was released into the game on Thursday 16th of January. And I really like this event because it's an own a kind of mini game or a holiday event for RuneScape, which I really like, and it's pretty cool actually because you can get various bonus XP and do various things. And I'm going to show you how this works in very simple ways. And of course I'm a skiller, so I'm not going to do Hati because Hati means you have to kill it, and I want to combat and stuff like that. So it's pretty much fair like that. But we can add logs to the bonfire here, which will spawn Skoll, and when people kill Skoll, you will you should at least get some kind of job, which can be Skoll boots, Hati gloves, I believe. And a helmet and a spear, which you can give to people, or you can give to an NPC basically for some kind of divination or pre-reward. Now, the thing with the helmet and the spear is that you can only get one of them, which means that if you, for example, get the spear, you will never actually get the helmet. You have to trade others a spear. Wow! In order to actually get the helmet, if that makes sense. You can keep getting spears, but in order to get a helmet, you need to give one of the spears to another player for a helmet, which is basically how that works. We're gonna add some logs there. 120 logs are added into the bonfire, and everyone disappeared at once. Wow! Then Hati should spawn, and you will start fighting him basically. Well, I won't fight him, hopefully. I think that's same. Is that Skoll? No, it's still a Fenris Wolf. So we're kind of just waiting for people to add on here at the moment. Let's see how many there is at the moment. There's only 17 logs to go, so it's almost spawning, which isn't a very long left. So we're just gonna wait here and see what happens. And I feel that the sound is very loud, so we're actually gonna take this down in editing instead, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Ha! I did bring some Saridom and Bruisers in case he starts hitting me for some reason. I'm not really too sure what they have changed when it gets to their combat styles and such, so I'm gonna be very careful at the moment. I don't really want to die, but I'm still wondering. Oh, here he goes. Oh, Skoll, 100 level combat, 140. And you can see it's kind of what it did before that. Makes kind of a barrier around everything, and people started hitting him and everything. I'm not really too sure what that does, if it traps people inside with him or something like that. But at the moment, people seem to be hitting him really hard. I'm gonna get a little bit closer here, but not gonna actually hit him. So just in case I get some kind of drop or something, which will be pretty epic. Okay, let's see here. Did I get a drop? It doesn't really. Yeah, I did. Iris helmet. That means I actually got a helmet here at the moment. If you give this to people, this means I can't get this spear basically. But basically, if you go with this one and you give it to various people, and they can get your spear basically, which is the good part, I guess. And then I can give it to Ear. I'm gonna show you where that is at the moment. You can also do things with the divination spot down there. You can basically siphon things and such, and you can get the helmet or the spear. I didn't get Skoll boost at the moment, but I think I have those already. Unless the bonus XP is gone or something. I'm not really too sure. I'm gonna check that later on for you guys as well. But let's now go over to the divination spot, take a look, and maybe some things have changed. As you can see here, this is the spawn place of Hati, I believe, where you can go around and kill him. And personally, as I said, I won't be doing that because at the moment I'm not doing combat. I'm not going to do combat either, so I can't really do him at the moment, which is kind of unfortunate, I guess. But as I said, it's not something I want to risk, so it's pretty much that simple for me. There are probably some ways to tag Hati or something like that for skillers who are interested in that. For example, with a rubber chicken or flowers or something like that. Which is fair enough, I guess. Here is Ear, I believe, and Ear is pretty much kind of the new addition to this version, which is said. And she looks pretty good. You can see here, like, she's a woman and everything. She's, I was kind of expecting to be another wolf or something like that when I read about it first. But then it started talking about, like, giving her stuff and whatever. So I figured that, okay, it's probably human. As you can see, she looks very good graphically and everything. It's kind of like how Jagged's tossing at the moment. It's like they make it look really good in facial expressions and everything, which is really awesome. So that's pretty cool. So she basically says that, Sirius says the golden apples once kept the gods young, but no apples could protect my god, the most high Gothics, from the trickster who awoken from his death. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna start harvesting some of this wisp in hope of getting another helmet so I can go and trade someone. I'm also gonna get this one just because I can, because I like these ones. They gave me bonus XP and stuff. So yeah, let's just start siphoning here and hopefully we'll get a helmet. I'm not really too sure how fast that's gonna be. It's most likely faster to just kill Skoll or Hati or whatever to get actually the items. But we're gonna see if I can get one of them from harvesting here. Following the wiki page, or not necessarily the wiki page, but the page on the forums. Let's see what this guy wants. I need to put up in my pin here. But it basically says that You can only get the helmet slash spear from doing the Wisps in this place, basically, Relica, no other places, so that's pretty much fair enough, I guess. Okay, so I went to the bank and got myself the Skoll boost. As you can see, it says gain XP here, so it's not something that you wear and then get XP anymore. It's basically like other XP items that you can click on it and gain XP. I'm gonna check how much I get from it now. And I get, I can choose basically between agility and woodcutting, and that's kind of too bad, to be honest. I was expecting that you could kind of wear them and use them on both, but I guess now I can only use one of them. So personally, I'm gonna go for agility, and I get, oh my gosh, you get 600k bonus XP in agility using the boots basically from Skoll that you get from killing Skoll basically, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of XP and everything. Now I have over 600k, which is pretty epic and everything. I did 3 minutes of divination. I didn't really get the new items yet, so I figured that maybe it's kind of one of those things that you don't really get that fast, instead of like normal trading ways or ways of doing this seasonal event, I guess, which is fair enough. So I'm gonna do Skoll once more. Hopefully I get another helmet so I can trade it for a spear, which could be pretty epic, and hopefully then I'll get the cosmetic versions of them, which I kind of want at the moment. There we go. Okay, we're trading with Gielinor. That's a pretty cool name. So there we go. Gonna trade here. Iris Spear, thank you. And there we have the Iris Spear basically. So now we just need a helmet left, and then we're good to go. This guy says he has 3 helmets, so I pretty much believe that you can get as many helmets as you want without having to, I guess, give away before you can get more, which I thought might be a thing, but it turned out it wasn't. So I'm also not sure if you actually can do something like, what can we call it? If you can get more bonus XP after you already done it once. That's something I want to check as well, which could be pretty cool. So let's just get over here, hide from this wolf because they're trying to kill me, which isn't that cool. I'm gonna heal up a little bit here, and then we're gonna wait to see if anything works. Let's see how many. 39 more, not that much. We can just wait here. So here we go once again. Hopefully I get another helmet. Not really too sure if it's kind of those one. Well, you cannot get the drop every single time, but that could be pretty cool. At the moment, I got another Skoll boots for some reason. That's pretty okay, I guess. So we have 2 of those, or supposing left 2 of those. An Iris helmet, which we're gonna take this one now. We can finally head back to the place. I didn't really get another Skoll boots, I guess. That's too bad, but it said on the ground, which is pretty cool, I guess. So we don't really have to go back to the bank, I guess, to get it, or you might have to. I'm not really too sure. Some people said that it didn't really drop the boots, but I thought that was because I had it in back. But as you can see, I still got the boots even though I already had them in my bank. So that's something to know, I guess. But don't really get anything more XP, I believe. Actually, I do. Hang on. Let's take a look at this if we get anything more. Agility. Let's get more agility XP. Oh, hang on. Big kill again. That's not cool. Let's get away from the bears because we don't like bears. They're gonna kill us and everything. Here again, the hardest stuff. We can't really do this, so we're not gonna do it. But as I said, if you're skilled, just try to tag it if you really want them. But I'm not really too sure why you would want combat XP if you're a skiller. Okay, we're gonna try agility, and I get more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Is that a bug? We have to check if that works again because that's just insane. Well, it could be that I have never really used it from last event, but I'm not really too sure because following the news page, it said that it would be removed with the release of the new one. So I don't really know. I thought I was wearing it. Okay, so let's see here. My spirit helmet, thank you, my hero will. Will you give it to me? Take them. Yeah, okay. I can age in divination or in prayer. We're gonna do divination because I don't really want to train more prayers, so we're gonna head over there. You have the Valhalla's thanks. The resemblance of my arms is your rare. Pride them in peace, hero. Okay, so again, 222k divination XP with level 99, which is pretty epic. You're not gonna access the override of the version of the Valkyrie spear and helmet from the wardrobe interface. So let's see how that looks. I can't really do this spear at the moment because I don't have a spear, and it's probably a combat weapon and everything. So we're not gonna check that out. But basically, it should be here somewhere. Let's see if it's hiding here somewhere because it should be here. Valkyrie spear, that's probably it. As you can see, I can't really wear it at the moment, which is too bad. But fair enough, I guess. Where did my crossbow go? There it is. Okay, so let's head over to helmets, head items. The Valkyrie helmet is most likely the name of it. Unless I'm too wrong, I guess. So let's see if we can find it here. Musketeer hat. Maybe it's on the bottom. Yep, Valkyrie helmet. Activate. Let's see how it looks. So it looks sort of weird, I guess. Like, it's not really... It doesn't really look very natural, I guess. But I guess if people like it, that's kind of how it's gonna look. It looks kind of like the Armadillo one, which is pretty cool. That's kind of a replacement for that, I guess. And I'm an Armadillo follower, so that's pretty epic with everything like that. So fair enough, I can get that one. I'm not too sure if we can get more XP with that. I guess that's something to check if we go for another round of the skull thing over here. So we're gonna actually do that. So let's see if we get anything new here. I get the skull boots once again. Let's see if that changes it for some reason. It says gain XP once again. Wow, could like even more XP. Now let's see if I actually can get even more. Oh, we already used up the store XP in this item, which means that I probably won't get more XP. It was probably from the last time, but fair enough, I guess. I got 1 million bonus XP in agility, which is pretty insane, and that's pretty much it, I guess. So basically, short summary of the whole thing. If you're a skiller, you will probably do Skoll. You can basically just add bonfire to the well, I'll add logs to the bonfire, and it will count as your kill when the skull drops. You can get skull boots over again for 600,000 XP in either wood cutting or agility. You can get a helmet or a spear basically and trade it to another player for the other piece, and then you can hand it into air for cosmetic reward plus some bonus XP in either prayer or divination. You can also get the helmet and the spear from the divination spot in Relica by siphoning and everything, even though that's kind of slower than just adding some logs into here or killing Hati, which is like over there between the two places, I guess. Which is fair enough. It's a cool seasonal event. I really like it, mainly because it is a RuneScape seasonal event. It's nothing originating from real life, and they do it every year, which I really like a lot. And I guess it's just something fun and easy to do with some friends or team or whatever it might be. And it's kind of like temporarily bosses on the surface, which I like as well. Why is this thing killing me? There we go. Thank you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Runescape. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this seasonal-ish event, and I'll see you guys later.